Okay, we have been to the dealership. We've picked up the Cambridge roll. Top speed that we can go is 6 miles an hour because we don't want to break the cast iron rings. It shouldn't be too long getting back to the field and getting a start on rolling the wheat in. Giving the John Deere a run out. If it won't pull it, we will go fetch the Alice. But we are hoping that the John Deere will do the job for us. Not far from the field now to get ourselves stuck in. Get ourselves in here. We will get through the rolling as quickly as we can. Does work pretty well, this roll. Get the rolling done today, and then we can get concentrated on getting the land ploughed up for the new grass seed to go in, and then the rest of the ploughing can be done as well. Tractor hopping away like a John Deere does in this era. We will get the rolling done and then concentrate on getting the new grass in. Good thing about a tricycle tractor that it's got good turning circle. Yeah, we should be able to get through these two fields today, I think. Got through with the drills, so should be able to get them both done with the roll into the longer rows now, so job will go a little easier now we've got off the gorings. One more field to roll after this. It's a nice steady drive along the field. With the rolls on, nothing overly quick, don't want to break the roll rings. John Deere Model A doing a good job. Still yet to find something that we can wash the tractors with that fits the era. Sun is shining, although it's going to cloud up later in the day. Tractor coping well with the roll. As we get into the 50s, we will get a bit more power, I think, out of some of the tractors. Too far there with the roll, never mind, back on track. We will see you about 11 o'clock, see how far through this we've got, but I think by then we should be in the end of the field or into the next field. The rows are getting a little longer for a little while. Definitely working well. Hopefully we can get this field done before we need to refuel as well. Well, we've got one more breed in here and then the headlands, so we should get through the 3 headlands before we need to refuel the tractor. Get this row done, then we're on to headland work. And John Deere has popped along nicely for the last 2 hours, so coping well with the set of roll, it's a roll on the back. We are thinking about getting some sheep at some point as well, but that won't be for now. We need to get some money in and some equipment that will handle pallets before then properly, so there we are, on to the first of our headlands. Should easily get all this rolling done today and maybe even get started on ploughing, ready for cultivating for the grass going in. Not sure how long we can carry on drilling the grass for, hoping that we can drill it in November. We shall see. If not, it will be beginning of March when we can get it in. Soon have the first field rolled in. No sign of rain, the clouds come, but no sign of rain on the back of that cloud, so should be able to get the rolling done today. I do like the sound of this John Deere. Sounds very much like the John Deere A's that you see around the rally fields of the UK through the spring and summer and early autumn months. Got just under half a tank left of fuel, so we are good to go at the minute for a little while. We'll go fuel it up before we start in the next field. everything's coming along nicely here on Riverview Farm so far. Beef cattle are growing nicely, the dairy cattle are doing well, although they need some straw, so if we get the rolling done we may go and sell our hay bales and buy some straw and get some kind of straw blower to blow some straw in. So hopefully that cloud doesn't bring any rain. It's not showing on the radar at the moment, so I think we should be fine to finish the rolling off. Once we get into 1950 we may find some more, little bit more modern tractor to have a go with. One more headland after this. It's this one across the top, then into the final headland. When you join us back, we will be in the final wheat field. There's only two, but yeah, we'll be on to the last wheat field when you come back to us, I think. And we now have one headland left to do. Hard to imagine with the tractors and the size of the tractors now. Back in 1949, 1950s, this was a big tractor, and it's probably got 40 horsepower at the most. So it is amazing how things have changed over the years. Not everything's changed for the better. Yeah, from tractors like this to the new, like the Massey 9S and the new 7R John Deere's and things, it's amazing how far we've come in compared to our old earth is, a very short space of time. Well, we've been and filled up with fuel. We are getting through the second of our wheat fields with the roll. John Deere still hopping along nicely, no problem. It won't be long before we're on the headlands in this field now, so may be able to sell the hay bales and buy some straw. Then we'll have to get something to bed the cattle with as well. Pleasant days, although it says it's clouded over, there's still a bit of sunshine in the air and heat from the tractor keeping you warm as well. Hopefully there'll be a few more classics come out so we can advance through the years a little. I mean, the Massey Ferguson 35 didn't come out until 1958, I think it was. But the FE35, which replaced the TE20, came out I think in probably 54. I've got a little bit of a struggle here. It's a bit of an hill on this end, so slows the tractor down a little, but still climbing the hill nicely, so not a problem with it struggling a little. We'll continue on Riverview Farm with the Classic Series for a while yet, so we'll get a year or two in on here. We've got Saxoningham coming out shortly. It's not been, I don't think it's been sent to Giants yet, so you'll see it's coming along nicely. Not many breeds left before we're on to the headland. Looks like we're going to end up at this top end to do the headlands. I'll start the headlands, should we say. By the time you join us back, we will be finished in here. We'll be close to finished by the time you leave us, I think. Well, maybe not. But 3 headlands to do after the next breed. Finish at that top end and come down that road, so we will be fine finishing at that top corner. I've got rain falling outside, so typical bank holiday Monday weather. Good news is, by Friday when I go fishing, although it doesn't talk of being bright, warm weather, it is going to be warmish with some clouds. The last struggle up this end now, all the rest of the roads will be downhill with the headlands. Now she's picking up again. Already clocked 30 hours up with this tractor, although it does a fair bit with carting the milk over to the dairy every morning. She's doing a good job on the rolls. Not bothered about clocking the hours up on her. Almost done with the main body of the field. Just the headlands left to be done. Spin ourselves around and on to the first of the headlands. Bit of a struggle on this end as well. It feels like half moon shape. Sort of rise in the middle. Whichever end you go, you're going to have a bit of a struggle. Plod along down to the bottom and then all the way around the field. Does a good bit of work, this John Deere, because it does the milk spreading, the animal feeding. Plenty of jobs that does. Alexa, stop. That's Alexa reminding me that I've got to take our tablets. Now get ourselves around the headlands. Alexa notification.
One new notification. In Amazon shipping. The shipment is due to arrive today, including being in rain.
I already knew that, so why she got a notification up for that, I haven't got a clue. Anyway, we will see you at 5 o'clock and see what jobs we're getting on to then. This rolling will be done by then. Okay, we are over at the farmers market. We're going to sell this A and then pop over to pick up some straw. We only got, well, we didn't get a lot for that, did we? So yeah, we will go and buy some straw so we can bed the cattle. As you see, John Deere definitely got a variety of work that it does. Do need to get something as well that will blow straw into the animal pens. We've got beef stock and we've got milkers. We didn't have far to go, so we've got 53,612 pounds in the bank. We are debt free, so we haven't got to worry about any money going out for debts, which is good. Yeah, everything on the farm sorted apart from the ploughing and the grass needs drilling. And we've got the winter to get through all of that. Let's now jump in and find where the bales are located. Bales, there we go. I've got small square wheat bales, £100 each. We need 48 of those, so we're now down back to 48 grand again, but that will all be good. Let's now see if we can just have a look and see. There we go, we've got some bales on the trailer, so this will all knock bales over. Need to get that last bale, so we've got 48 straw bales there, which will go back to the farm. We've got all this equipment to collect up still yet. We have got the straw that we need for now, and we've still got 48,000 in the bank. Get this back to the farm, get the trailer unloaded, and then we'll sort out about what we're getting to blow the straw. We're only going to get one blower, can be transported across to the beef stock and blow some straw in there as well. Once we get harvest next year, we'll get our own straw to bale. May get a new combine next year, we don't know, we'll see. The Alice combine has had a bit of use, let's get back to the farm and decide what we're going to do for straw blower wise. by the time we get to the yard and this straw unloaded, or even before we get it unloaded, it's the time for you to leave us for today. The wheat field there is rolled, wheat field up here on the bit of an hill is rolled. Got started ploughing that field, it's going to be potatoes. We've got two fields up the top there where we've made two fields out of one. We've got that to plough up and drill with grass. So plenty of jobs to do yet. Not sure on how much time we've got to drill grass, but we will get on with we need to for some reason that's not letting us get back on the tractor, but can't see anything that's nothing there showing up to unload the bales. Let's just drop the trailer off and back on again. Yeah, that's not unloading for some reason. Right, we shall leave those on there and sort that out at a later date. We are going to get up here and plough all this land up for grass. We don't want to go that way around, do we not? Get ourselves in position here to get some of this ploughed up so we can get some grass on it. We have got a track through there, so we had to leave a bit of ground. This will all be drilled with grass as we go forward. Should give us enough hay for what we need. Get ourselves into position here, but for today, that is where we're going to leave you. We shall carry on until 7 o'clock off camera to get the day's work finished. We are going to plough straight through we'll leave the trees in. We'll go round the trees when we're mowing, but we are going to plough the two fields into one. The farmer will get some work now. We're getting this all sorted. That is where we're going to leave you, as we say. So if you enjoyed today's episode, please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment. It all helps with the YouTube algorithms. If you are new around here and you would like to keep up with what we do, please subscribe to the channel. If you give that bell a ring, it will tell you when our content is available. Until you join us again next time, thank you very much for watching. Hope you had a nice Easter. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.